How many of you do not have my Work for Equity course? Do not have it. Okay, how many of you do have it? All right, let me see. 4 of you don't have it. 8 of you do have it. And there's about 80 people in the room. So let me ask this one more time. How many of you do not have it? Okay, how many of you just don't know? Have it or not? You got so many courses you don't know anymore, huh? Well, look, when we get a house, whether it be bank owned, or whether it be a lease option, or whether it be a subject to, the last thing I want to do is renovate it. And of course, I'm not going to renovate a lease option. Scott, how many bank owned properties have we bought in, say, the last 30 days?
We've closed on 6 in the last 30 days.
Okay, how many of those have we renovated?
We did one minor renovation.
And that was only because we had to, or we never found fire, right? Okay. And what did we do to that house? Because you talked me into it.
It was a very ugly pink color on the outside.
Yeah.
So we painted the outside, did some minor touch-ups on the
How
outside.
much did we spend on that house?
Oh gosh, $1,200.
1200?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's not a renovation. But hey, as far as I'm concerned, that's a renovation. All right. And that's the only one we renovated? Yeah. Okay. And during this time, how many of them have you tried to get me to renovate?
A couple.
and what was my answer? No. All right. And why do you guys think I answered that? No. You listen to me. You take mental note, you take physical note of this. Every time you start plowing money into renovations on properties is when you start losing money. When you buy properties, you need to understand that there's a whole subculture of people out there that would be love to move into that property. As is, where is, if you lease option it to them and give them time to go get it fixed and then get a loan with their money. Their money, notice that word, their money. Scott, the house that we just closed on a couple days ago, it needs about $15,000 work done. Yep. Salary? Yep. Yeah. Okay. What did we pay for that house?
32.
And what's it worth? Renovated?
125.
And how many people do you have want to lease option that property from you right now as we sit here?
We have 5.
5. As is, where is?
Actually, I just after we got back, I went to the car and called the one application.
Yeah.
Bumped about 10 grand on the price, and he took it.
He took it. Okay. Good. At lunch, Scott and I had this conversation. This guy wants us to accept $600 a month rent, and I told Scott I haven't done that since 1985. Huh? This is 2012. Last time I looked. I said, you go back and tell him. I'll take his $600 a month rent if we raise the price 10,000. So is that what he did? Yep. Yeah. Remember that's $600 for 1 year.
Yeah, I know. He knows.
So I'm going to give him $200 a month in less rent. He's going to give me $10,000. That kind of ought to tell you the magnitude of the person we're dealing with here, huh? He'd rather. I assume that he's going to buy the house, or he wouldn't give us how much cash.
He's only put $2,500 up.
Yeah, but the house needs $15,000 worth of work. I mean, this house is really in piss poor condition, isn't it? Yeah.
It's rough.
Yeah. So he's taking as is where he is. And he's still giving us $2,500 plus the first month rent, plus the attorney fee. And I'm going to sacrifice my $800 minimum rent on this thing for the $600 that he wants to pay for a whole year and just live with it. But we raised the price $10,000 on him to do it. It's choice. And I always like to give them choices. Let them decide. Okay, so anyway, what's the point of this conversation? Will you guys get out of the renovation mode? Get out of the renovation mode. Let the buyers renovate. They love this. Now, here's the reality too. This house worth $120 repaired. We're selling the thing for the guy, what, $79,900? Yeah, as is. Come on, guys, I paid $32,000 for it. $32,000. That's not good enough. But that's assuming he buys. You know the chances of him buying? Not as good as me getting skinny.
The Home Depot was created for the homeowner, you know.
Yeah.
Not for us.
Yeah. That's right. They need this project. That's right. Correct. To stimulate their life, don't they, John?
That's true.
Because they love Home Depot and Lowe's. So anyway, I don't even know what brought all that up, but get the property, pretty or ugly, put it on the market, let the market come in. And Work for Equity is all about discount the price, I'm letting them do the work. The truth is, I don't really care what the sales price is, because not more than 20% of the time are they actually going to go to closing. Unless I force the issue and beat them, get their credit cleaned up, and do all that back end work. In my business, I don't care if they buy or not. In your business, maybe you do. Maybe you want them to cash out so you can pay the taxes. Your choice.